thanks for all my advisors, and I don't know, I just feel like I've been really lucky, all the people that I worked with. So I think I'm going to read two things. One of them is an excerpt from a novel that I've been working on, and the other one is a short story. So I'm going to start with a short story that's about Michael Jackson and Orlin. And Orlin, for anybody who doesn't know, is a French artist who got famous for doing plastic surgery on herself as part of her practice. So this one is called Bling Bling. Michael had a plastic chin and new skin. Born with nothing, he made $750 million in his life. He went $500 million bankrupt thereafter. He said in a press release after his death, "It was so cool. Look, 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 look. It was so cool. The kids danced so chill. They had an altar in the street like look at one girl, so cute, so fancy. One girl pulled her car up the day I died. She pulled her car up to the side of the road in the city. She pulled up and she got out, and she wore a white miniskirt and white high-heeled shoes and a side ponytail and a sparkle headband and sparkle jelly shoes and bangles that caught the street light. It was night. She left her car on, and she pulled the candle out of her car, the votive candle, and a photo she tore out of a magazine, a glossy magazine with its corners furled from the grease of her hand. She had painted sparkle nails and pink eyes and brown eyebrows. She left the car running. She had pink tights and doily ankles. She had Converse and dirty socks. She had ripped jeans on. She played my music over and over, Thriller, and over Billie Jean, and over. Look, it was so, look, all the kids came out. And the kids came out to dance in the street, and the drunk people who passed by, they danced also. And some of the hobos also, toothless, danced. And everyone danced. They flung their arms, they waved, they danced like zombies for me. Look at me. Look at what I did. Look at what I did when I died. Michael did not die on June 25th. It was only pretend. A publicity stunt to get away from creditors, to get away from his old life, to flee the clutches of his doctor, to go to his niece's debutante ball, to make even more money later. Artist formerly known as MJ vanquishes death. Along with describing the scene at the Holmby Hills mansion where Jackson was stricken, the document lists prescription drugs found in the home. Some were prescribed in Jackson's name as well as an alias used by the singer. The document also provides the detailed results of the performer's autopsy, which included analysis of Jackson's corpse and his various organs, from the size of his liver to the unremarkable nature of his testes and scrotum. The immediate cause of Jackson's death was listed by the medical examiner as, quote, acute propofol intoxication. The last time he slept without mittens, he had a dream he was in Iraq, embedded with troops, and he was afraid of the men, but then he was afraid of a missile. Because a missile was coming, and the men said the missile was after him, so he ran away from the missile. He ran very fast. And when he woke up, he crashed through a hotel window. He woke up on a grassy knoll in front of his hotel room, blood running down his arms. He realized the missile was only a dream. But they took him to the hospital, and the doctor said, "You could have died." And Michael said, "I sleepwalk. I can't help it." Looking at magazines of himself, the doctor said, "Sleep in a sleeping bag with mittens on, and you'll be fine." And after his death, Michael sat up late nights, texting in bed with Orlin, giggling like a girl, whispering to himself so the bodyguards wouldn't come say, "Turn off the lights and get some sleep." Aside from employees on salary, Orlin was the only one who knew MJ was still alive. Orlin is an artist born in France on May 30th, 1947. Her life is a secret, real name unknown, a spy in her own life. She had plastic surgery to look like Botticelli's Venus. She had plastic surgery to look like Madonna. She had plastic surgery to look like Mrs. Frankenstein. And she wept when MJ died and giggled when he called to say it was only a joke. Michael texted her in bed. "The paint they used in my skin's supposed to make me look healthy, but they used Lysol Red. Fugitive paint. It fades after a few years. Ah!" She texted, "Terrible." And then, "I may get plastic surgery on my pussy." He said, "OMG," and tittered, sitting under the tent of his sheets, torso hemmed with a zipped-up sleep sack. The phone, a flashlight, clasped in both hands, waiting for her answer. Finally it buzzed. He read it. "I want to have the same typography as the hills of Kilimanjaro," she says. And then I want to put Clay inside, and then I want to give birth to the cast of my cunt. Ha ha ha, he texted back. The color of my skin is fading, he writes, letter by letter. Doctor says to stay out of sun. And she again, is that why you wear a mask in all those pictures? Michael smiled in the dark, his face blue from the light of the phone. The decedent's home is a 2-story mansion located in Bel Air on a quiet residential street. The home is clean and well-groomed. I observed the bedroom on the 2nd floor of the home, to the right of the staircase. Reportedly, this is the bedroom where the decedent had been resting and entered cardiac arrest. His usual bedroom was down the hall. The bedroom to the right of the staircase contained a queen-size bed and numerous tables and chairs. The bedding was disheveled and appeared as though someone had been lying on the left side of the bed. There was a blue plastic pad lined with cotton on the left side of the fitted sheet near the center of the bed. Near the left foot of the bed, there was a string of wooden beads and a tube of toothpaste. Also near the foot of the bed, there was a closed bottle of urine atop a chair. I read my autopsy report, Michael texted. I didn't like it. It made me sound sad. Orland did not reply, and Michael listened to the whoosh of the air conditioner. He wondered if it was daytime where she was. It made me sad, he texted again, exclamation point. He thought about tomorrow's talk show, his first public appearance. He wondered if Leno would punch him again. Last time Michael talked to Leno punched him in the arm. Someone told him later it had been a chummy gesture. Michael rubbed his shoulder. He bruised easily. Michael imagined the bright lights of the stage, like surgery lights, he thought. When I think about me and I read about me, I sound sad, he texted quickly. But darling, you are, Orland answered at last. We all are. When I come back, I want to be happy.